Welcome to Digital Learners. Today we are going to discuss about the logical operators in operators. So I am going to write a C programming for the C programming for doing logical operations. We are going to write a C program. So we are already written this definition section and global declaration section, and now we are directly going into the program. Now at first we are going to take the two integers. I am going to take these two integers by int. First one is a and second one is b. These are my two integers, and semicolon, and I am going to next line. I need a message on the output screen. So it was think error. Just a second. Before this, I am going to save this program. Logical operators. Save as. So some errors are still available at the previous problem, so that's why I am saving before completion of program. Now after the completion of int, that is integer a and b taken, so I need a message on the output screen, that is printf. So the message whatever I need is the message shown in the system is enter the values of a and b. So this message I needed on the output screen, and after the message it was started with a new line. So we have complete. Next, the values is also taken from the output screen also. Output screen. So for that I am writing scanf brackets and quotes. Within the quotes I am writing this. There is two integers, so 2 %d and %d, comma. First one is assigned to ampersand a and second one is assigned to ampersand b. So first one is for a and second one is b. Now semicolon and enter. In next line I'm first I'm going to write the programming for the logical AND operation, and then within this program I am going to write the logical for the logical OR operation and logical NOT operations. So for logical AND I am going to write the programming as this. So for that I am going to take one more integer, that is c. So value of a, b and c. So there is one more %d and which is assigned to %c. So it is easy to write the program with a simply to within with three integer values. So after taking the scanf, taking the values from the output screen, so we have the if condition. With the help of if condition, we check which is bigger one, that is, so I am taking again open brackets. So within this I am writing this a is greater than b. Similarly, by using the depending on the relation operations, we can easily explain the logical operations. So we can also using this relation operations also, sorry, not yeah, relation operations in the program. So if a is greater than b and logical and a is greater than c, if a is greater than b and a is greater than c, then it will enter into the, it has to enter our if statement. So if the given statement is true, so if given statement is true, then it will enter into the if block. So in if block I can write that message. So if it will enter into if block, it will showing this message. So it has to show this message, that is print f. So within quotes, I need a line of line gap, and after that value of a is greater than b and c. Value of a is greater than b and c. So I need this message, and after this message I need a line of gap. So with a semicolon I am ending this line. So if this statement was wrong, so it will enter into the else block. So I am using, I can use this else if for because there is a totally three integers, so a b c. So for loop it is very easy to compiling the compiler, so I am taking else if. So this if and else if is uh, we can discuss in further classes. So I am using now else if. Else if, so in else if, so it is similar to this if. So same as this, but a small changes is, instead of a we can write the b, and instead of b we can write a. So here also b. If else if b is greater than a and b is greater than b, so just simply replace this a and b. So b is greater than a and c. So similarly, again taking it else if, so here c is greater than a and c is greater than b. So if this statement is true, then it will execute that c is greater than a and b. So this is the related to the logical and operation. So for logical and, so from here to here it is all for logical and. So within this program we can write also for logical OR. So for logical OR we can take that and simply if. Just a second. If here is already we are using this if block, so we cannot again use this if block here also. So we can do one more thing. So I think it is not possible in this same. Yeah, I am going to take another if block. This. So I am declaring a character. So character is uh, greater or that is number. Yeah, my character is num. So if num is equals to a, going to take another bracket within this brackets. So if num is equals to a or num is equals to b, or sorry, or num is equals to c. So this is the num a is equal to num is equal to a, num is equal to b, num is equal to c. So for this it reads that character. So I'm going to take this character from here. So percentage c. So if I take percentage c here, so percentage c here, so it will assign, it has to assign to num. If without character I can do this also. So with character it is difficult to understand. So instead of this we can take this value and this one and this one. So I'm going to take again these three because we have written on this three only. If char is taken then it will changes the entire program, so it is very difficult to understand user. So this is for logical or. So if this any one condition is true, so then it will enter into open this braces. So here it has to print that printf brackets quotes, within the quotes from the given a comma b comma c, any one is greater than other. So if any one a is greater than b and c, or b is other two, so b is greater than a and c, or c is greater than a and b. So it is for logical or. So for logical not is somewhat small difficult, uh, not exactly difficult. So if you can understand, so we can write also within this program this logical not, we can write this within this program. So that is simply after this. So we have a b c three values. So if anyone either a or b or c, there is only one value is greater. So I am going to simply take this for simplification purpose. I am going to simply take if again brackets, and again brackets, a plus b plus c is equals to 0, not is equal to, is divided by 2. So that is modulus division of 2. So if then the value is equals to 0, so then it will enter the if block. So in this if block, the message is, and it should be this message printf open brackets quotes. So open brackets and this open brackets quotes. So we have to that print this message in a new line. Given number is even. Sum of given numbers is 0, sorry, is even. So it is even if this statement is wrong. So if a plus b plus c divided by 2 is not is equals to 0, then simply it is enter into else block. So in else block, the message is printf within the quotes in a new line sum of given numbers is odd. So I am going to save this program with the name of logical operator, and I am going to compile this. So there is only one error. Yeah, I forgot the semicolons here, and again going to save, again compile, zero warnings and zero errors. I am going to run this program. So it will asking for a, b, c values. I am giving a value is 10, b value is 20, c value is 30. So that will create it, and it will taking time. Why it is taking time? There is some more different difficulty program. So if a is greater than b, b is greater than c. So the values is 10, 20, 30 is, I can change the values with the, again compile and run. 30, 20, 10. So it is just, I can put this or this remaining two operations within the comments. So again save, compile and run. 30, 20, 10. So it will not showing why, means there is a small error. Where is it has been happened? So I am changing from this comments to until here. Save, compile and run. 30, 20, 10. So why it is not responding for logical or also? I think it is somewhat difficult to the system. Compile and run. A is 30, B is 20, C is 10. So it cannot reading these values because here 3 cannot. Why it cannot reading these values? I think there is a problem on the only one stage. 30, 20, 10. Yeah. Okay. Now again test that program. Now I am going to save this program, compile and run. And the value of A is 30, B is 20, C is 10. So value of A is greater than B and C. This is the first one, and from the given A, B, C, any one of these greater than other two. So A is greater than other two. So sum of given numbers is even. So 10 plus 20 plus 30 is totally 60. So it is 60 is an even number. 60 is you can divide it by 2, so the remainder is the final value is 0, so it is for so this operation is for logical not. So we can have written these three programs within the programs within a single program. So within entire logical operators in a single program. Thanks for the watching video. If you like this video, please hit on like and subscribe to our channel for the next coming videos. So for quick, if you want to do, if you don't miss the videos by clicking on the subscribe and bell icon in the after obtained from the subscribe. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.